Hey everybody, today is Sunday, January 8th, 2023, and I just got done doing a little thrifting down at Fency's Flea Market at the Video Game Movie Dome in Bally, Pennsylvania, only about a 5 or so minute drive down the road. In fact, right down the road is my all-time favorite flea market, Jake's Flea Market, which is really awesome, but unfortunately they're closed for the season. But anyway, we're not here to talk about thrifting, we are here to talk about something pretty amazing. We're here in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. You guys know I love roadside oddities, just kitschy roadside things, roadside attractions, and I love giant, oversized, bizarre roadside oddities. And I have one of those to show you guys today. We're actually here at Sweet Cafe, and they have figured out a way to advertise their cafe brilliantly. Check this out. It is a giant metal lunchbox. How cool is that? I like how it says, start your day at Sweet Cafe. That is pretty amazing. Only thing missing is the giant handle on top. That's what they need. Sweet's Cafe, if you're watching, put a giant handle on this giant metal lunchbox. I love it. It's the traditional, typical metal lunchbox you would expect like a construction worker to have. I mean, that is just so awesome. I love it. Every time I drive past this cafe, which I do quite often because I do go to Jake's Flea Market and to Fency's Flea Market right down the road, I drive past this, and every single time I drive past it, I look at it. It stands out. I notice it. This is the kind of thing that gets me to pull over. That's why stuff like this needs to exist more. I honestly don't know why more cafes and more businesses don't use things like this. I guess some people see it tacky, some people see it cheesy. I see it as amazing, and I see it as a reason to pull over and stop and check something out. Unfortunately, today the cafe is closed, so I can't actually eat here. One of these days, I will actually stop here to eat. It seems that every time, though, I'm driving down Route 100 right here again in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania, I'm always headed somewhere. I'm in a time crunch. I have to get to the flea market to meet up with some friends, or afterwards I have to head back home because the family and I have some plans or something like that. So for whatever reason, I've just never actually been able to stop here and eat. But mark my words, this spring, this summer, when the flea market opens back up and my friends and I are out there doing a little thrifting, I'm gonna suggest, hey, how about we go out to get some lunch afterwards, and we're gonna come out here to the cafe. I'm definitely looking forward to eating here. I'm sure there's something on the menu I like. I'm a super crazy, ridiculously picky eater, but I guarantee you, a cafe, they've got to have something on the menu I want to eat. So definitely looking forward to eating here. But like I said, they are unfortunately closed. There's a sign on the front window that says, update. We will be closed for winter vacation from 12 noon Sunday, December 18th to 6 a.m. on February 3rd, 2023. Those are oddly specific times. Look at that. Normally they say, oh, we'll be closed from December 18th to February 3rd. That's what a normal establishment would just do, from this date to this date. But no, not them. They're giving you specific times as to when they're open and when they're closed. That is kind of bizarre. I like that. I like how oddly specific this restaurant establishment is. That is pretty awesome. Look at the troughs they have out here. I believe these are old. I don't know if they're old, but they're definitely horse troughs, if I'm not mistaken, to mark off this outdoor eating area. I honestly can't remember if this outdoor eating area existed before or during or after COVID. I don't know. I know a lot of restaurants, unfortunately, during COVID had to close their doors because they couldn't actually have patrons eating inside. It was against the law at the time, so you couldn't actually eat inside here. They weren't allowing that. So what a lot of businesses, what a lot of restaurants did to get around that was they actually converted parking areas and all kinds of other areas into outdoor seating. So I'm not sure if this was a COVID thing or if this was like after COVID or before COVID. I'm not entirely sure, but they do have outdoor seating here, which is nice. Look at the lights. I've never really been out here at night. I always come out to this area really early in the morning, kind of like afternoon. It's right around noon right now. That's always kind of the time I'm out here. So I've never actually been out here at night, but I'm guessing they are open at night and they do have these lights on, which actually probably looks pretty awesome. It'd be really cool on a nice cool summer night, sitting out here, eating your delicious food you just got from the cafe with these awesome lights on. That's what I want to do. That'd be really, really cool. Honestly, I got to find out what their hours are. I need to come out here at night maybe. Maybe I'll just bring the family out here. Maybe that's what I'll do. One night I'll say, hey, do you guys want to come out and get some food? Bring my wife, my son out here. We'll get some burgers or something and eat them here. under the amazing light of the cafe. That'd be really, really awesome. But this is a cool way to use these horse troughs. I like it. Paint them yellow, use them as barricades, no cars smash into you, hopefully. Looks like there's actually a basement to the cafe. That's pretty awesome. That's where Steve McQueen it was trapped during the when the blob attack. Anytime I see a cafe or a restaurant and I see the basement, I can't think of can't think of anything else but Jane and Steve McQueen and Jane's brother trapped down in the basement with the blob attacking. I know, I'm going off now on the classic 1958 Steve McQueen, The Blob. I love that movie just so much. Looks like maybe some more seating was over here as well. So pretty awesome. Definitely have to eat out here sometime. But I really wanted to show you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the bird nest up here. Look at that. You guys see that? Look at that. That is pretty awesome. I don't think there's actually any birds in there right now. It's not bird season, not bird baby making season. That's pretty awesome though. Cool bird's nest in the tree there. But anyway, I really want to bring you guys out here just so I could show you the amazing giant metal lunchbox, because I love this kind of stuff. This is the kind of thing that intrigues me, the kind of thing I love to see. Weird, kitschy, roadside oddities, roadside attractions, things that catch your eye, things that say, hey, come out here, stop by, take a look at us. And this definitely, every time I drive past this, catches my eye. I am always looking at the giant metal lunchbox. And again, it always makes you want to pull over and check this place out. I honestly, if not for the metal lunchbox, I probably wouldn't have even given this restaurant a second look. I probably would have driven past this a million times and never once stopped to actually like look at it or even think about it, or when I'm driving past it go, oh, what's the yellow building? I probably would have just said, oh, it's a restaurant, whatever. In fact, I think about it, there's like a couple restaurants right here on this road that I've never actually really, I don't know the names of, I've never stopped to take a look at, I've never even given a second thought to. However, this one I've always given at least a second thought to because of that right there, because of the amazing signage, which just goes to show you, you have a restaurant, you have a cafe, you have any kind of business, you got to do something to catch people's eye. You got to do something to make yourself stand out. And something like this is how you go about doing that. Build yourself a giant metal anything, but a giant metal lunchbox, a giant construction worker's mailbox. Did I say mailbox? Lunchbox. A giant construction worker lunchbox. That is too awesome. That is too cool. Kind of looks like a mailbox, to be honest. When I'm thinking about it, it kind of does have a mailbox sort of look to it, but giant metal lunchbox. Too awesome, too cool. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Just wanted to show you this awesome roadside oddity, this roadside attraction, this cool bit of roadside kitsch. If this is your thing, definitely come out here. Check out Sweets Cafe. Get your photo taken with the amazing metal lunchbox, the amazing giant metal lunchbox, and then go inside. Get yourself some delicious food. Again, I don't know what they have. I've never been inside there. I don't know what their menu is, but my assumption is they probably have really good food. Usually when I do drive past here in the mornings, I do usually see the parking lot filled with cars. So my assumption is whatever they serve in here must be delicious. I'm looking forward to going in here and trying them out when they open back up. Looks like, again, February 3rd. After February 3rd, I can start coming back out here and I can start eating again. So definitely get out. Ooh, I think I'm setting off alarms. so definitely get out here. So definitely get out here, check this place out. I think I'm leaving now. I just set off an alarm. Apparently there's motion detectors here. So don't get too close to this place while you're checking it out. Anyway, guys, so get out here, check out Sweets Cafe. Be careful. They have motion detectors. Don't get too close. I walked past there how many times? And I only now set off the alarm? Weird. Bizarre. All right, guys. Sweets Cafe here in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. Definitely check them out. Come out here when they're open so you don't set off any alarms. Get some food. Get your picture taken with the giant metal lunchbox. But all right, I'm going to go before the cops show up. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button. That's what I love about unedited videos. Be sure to hit that like button. Check down below for links to Patreon. The alarm's going off again. I gotta get out of here. So check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinematic. I'm nowhere near the cafe. So anyway, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also check down below for a link to my, or what am I trying to say? Check down below for a link. I'm going crazy. The alarms are scaring me. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and you can check down below for the Cinema Sickness store. That's my other thing. My other channel, Cinema Sickness. Check down below for links to Cinema Sickness. The alarms are freaking me out. Anyway, guys, so check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. That's what I'm trying to say. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do get help putting gas in Vanabelle and Pumpkin, so we can come out to interesting places and see interesting things like the Sweets Cafe giant metal lunchbox. That is awesome. All right, guys, anyway, I'm losing my mind. I'm freaking out. I'm expecting the cops to show up any minute now, so like I said, check down below for all the different links, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you guys do subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video, hopefully not from county jail. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.